Hey boys, welcome back to round 5. We have Broncos, career mode, and Lodge and Corbin Sims are now both suspended for 2 matches. So that's very good. We do have some depth though in the forward pack, so we're not struggling too much. Actually, no, Lodge is actually injured for a couple more days. Sims is actually suspended. So yeah, taking on the Tigers, who was struggling a bit. We're a bit up and down ourselves, but the Tigers are in a little bit more of a precarious position early on in the season. But yeah, we really need to just find some form as we look here. Fairly standard, although Tane Milne obviously not at the club anymore. Forward pack, back row. It's obviously a little bit different in real life, but it's not a bad Tigers lineup. And then we look at our team. It's fairly standard to what we've been rolling with. I guess the Tigers also a couple of big signings in the last week that I'm making this video. Moses and Mbai and Robbie Farah going to the club, which is pretty ridiculous. I mean, the funny thing is that the Tigers are probably actually going to be pretty good. The Tigers are obviously good at the start of the year, and I thought I was pretty confident that they would sort of fall away pretty badly because, you know, I still didn't think their team was overly strong. It was pretty solid, but it wasn't. I didn't think it was a top 4 team like they were traveling. But now with Robbie Farah, who I don't like Farah, but I mean he's still a good player. And now Mbai as well. Like that's a couple of big pickups for the Tigers. So it'll be interesting to see how they go now. But yeah, we get a nice attacking kick here. Roberts gets to the pill, but wrapped up a little too deep or too shallow with the kick. You're really going to make those right on the goal line. But Jordan Kahu, massive stop on Nofaluma, who is a tackle breaking machine, just monsters him there, drags him over the sideline. That's always, honestly, pushing someone over the sideline in this game is like one of the most satisfying things because it's so hard to do. As we spread it out here, good play, and Milford is going to go in and score a little bit of a oh wait, they've caught they caught it held up apparently. I'm pretty sure he scored on the. We're going to score in the next play. Another pretty silky play here. Inside ball back to Maguire, who just palms off I think Taylor in the middle of the field. But yeah, that was a little strange. I'm pretty sure Milford got over the stripe, but the ref is called held up. It was a nice play off what's it called, the scrum. It was very nice. But yeah, I'm gonna look at the replay because I was very confused. I thought maybe he dragged him just short and they've called it held up. But yeah, the ankle tap comes in and we're dragging towards the try line, gets tackled, and I mean we get pushed over. So I don't know. The game, obviously, when he first touched him on the ground, they called it tackled, but he got pushed forward. So yeah, it's just a little thing with the game. But yeah, I guess a try saver with the ankle tap didn't matter too much. We did score straight after, but that was just a nice play. I do like scrums. You can do a couple of different plays off the scrums, and that one was a good one. You usually get a couple of decoys as the Tigers just shooting themselves in the foot. It's been a pretty cruisy start for us. I mean, getting into this game compared to the other games we played, like the other games, it was tough. Like it was back and forth, but this game, it just felt easier. I don't know why. I mean, the Tigers aren't a terrible team on the game, but brilliant play here. Gets it to Milford, and I think we got a 6 to go. Do we? I don't know. Might have got knocked down, but regardless, a full set of 6 here in the Tigers' red zone as Kelly's going to take it to the line. But yeah, it just felt a lot easier to actually score some points. But right here, Corey Oates, he's gone, touching goal. Oh, I thought that was pretty close. I guess he must have just put his foot on the line. Corey Oates, he never makes those mistakes, but unfortunately came up with one right there as Glenn palms off one there. Beautiful ball from Milford. We're looking good in attack. Just just the one try, but the signs are there. As a good ball here. We probably passed it one too many times there. The Tigers were sliding. Just needed someone to take it, sort of to the line as going back to the left here, and we knock it on. Jacob Little's going to come up with it. So yeah, again, probably too many passes in that play. Probably need to tone that down just slightly. You don't want to overthrow. Just if there's a hole, just go for it. You don't need to pass it. So that's something we got to get in the habit of a little bit. But there you see the stats. We're killing them on the stats, but off the kickoff, I don't know what happened there. I don't know if Maguire, I might have like queued up an interchange for Maguire because he just ran in front and it got in the way, and then he was like running off to the bloody sideline or something. So that was very frustrating. So the Tigers are going to get a chance early in the second half to get this game back a level basically, and Esan Masters, an absolute monster, is going to make that happen. Just one-on-one missed tackle. He's a very good player, Esan Masters. He's actually a gun. He's so good. Just tackle breaking, offloading machine, and can goal kick. But yeah, that was shocking. That was so frustrating. We were so far in control of this game. Only the one try to our name, but then all of a sudden we give the Tigers possession, and they're going to peg it back a level. So 6-all of a sudden as Jack Bird takes them on, gets past the fullback as well. So yeah, we just need to, continue what we were doing in the first half. We don't have to stray away from the plan, as looked like he got out a marker super quick there, but obviously he was square. The ref didn't penalise him as we spread it out to the right. Albert Kelly gets a nice ball. James Roberts gets it on to Kahu, but again, the Tigers, their defence has sort of been a lot sturdier in this second half, as look to go back to the left here. Milford gets a nice ball and actually gets touched by the Tigers player. Get a little bit lucky right there, as obviously didn't do too much with it. But right here, Nicarima streaks away upfield. Good run there. Actually, bit of a ball runner instead of in dummy half, as bit of a switch of play, a bit of a shambolic bit of play, but we're 10 minutes to go, a bit under 10 minutes to go. Still got a bit of time and some nice field position. And we might actually go for a sneaky field goal. I feel like this game we should have scored more tries, but Milford is in the pocket here. Just a nice easy snap at field goal. 10 minutes ago, the Tigers weren't quite aware for it, and just taking it on offer. I guess it was a nice simple time to go for it. As Maguire now straight up the guts here. He's got some pace too. Joshua Maguire, he's sprinting past him. He's trying to link up. It was one of those moments, I could have almost gone away with him, but I was just trying to find a speed man. But taking the tackle is not a bad option. Still like 5 minutes to go. We score a converted try, game over. So don't have to do anything too silly. As a nice ball, Maguire again. He's in the action this second half. He's been one of our best players. He's very, very good on the game. As Kelly here goes for a little kick into the in goal. I was just trying to get a repeat set. Didn't happen, and now the Tigers have a chance to potentially snatch victory. It'd be shocking if it happened. A nice ball there, actually, to Luke Brooks. Luke Brooks turns us inside out, and he's going to score. He's going to score, Luke Brooks. I can't believe it. It was a nice play from the Tigers, and then he just turned Boyd around. I thought I had I thought even if he did that, I could round him up, but Boyd just turned around so slowly, just like a truck turning, and then I couldn't catch him, and he's going to convert to win the game by 5 points. How on earth have we lost this? This game, I don't even know what to say about this one. I don't know how we lost. I mean, we played bad in the second half, but yeah, unreal, heartbroken. Hopefully, guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.